actually, his name is Tamim, and he is Saudi who lived in the States.
Yes.
And he's certified by USA Boxing to be a trainer.
Wow.
So that's the three of us on that show.
Really?
So the first episode that we did, we were excited, we were very hyped, you know. So we
And
did
you
like
know with boxing, you just keep talking.
absolutely. So the episode was about 2 hours, and like, and when it was done, we were like 2 hours. Are the crowd, like, are the fans or the followers ready for 2 hours? Said let's test it, you know. And we put it, and everybody's like, "You guys are crazy! 2 hours? What are you talking about?" So yeah, so that's when we said, okay, we'll try to shorten it down and keep it on YouTube. It's not Instagram material, and it's not for everyone. Like whoever wanna, you know, indulge in a boxing conversation, then they can come to YouTube. And that's the thing.
Yes.
And then we added Snapchat and Twitter into that, but like mainly we're the heaviest on Instagram. We're also building the website. It's up, it's launched, but it's like basically now it shows you only the news feed of Instagram and the other medias. But we're working on creating an archive for boxing in Arabic. You know, like where you can. Like Box Trick, and like you can go to a top 300 iconic boxers, and you can see like a Wikipedia about them. You know, like their history, their achievement, etc. So I'm working on all of that, and I love how it's going, and I'm very happy that everyone's satisfied with it, and it's recruiting more people to boxing.
Fadi, honestly, and I mean, I've got to say, I'm really impressed because, like I said, you started just before the Wilder Fury fight.
Yeah.
And I've seen your Instagram page. The numbers are good. I'm speaking to you. I can tell that you're in depth about the boxing. So honestly, I just want to wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, brother.
I will make sure that I will put a link, and will send me by WhatsApp. Put a link to your YouTube channel because we're going to post this on YouTube. So we'll put a link to that.
Great.
My guys, please subscribe. Let's just support Fadi and everything that he's doing out here. What I would say, which is also, it's like not surprised me, but I was like, yeah, boxing is serious here. So in my hotel in the lobby, they've just got a few TVs showing all channels, but mainly local channels.
Yeah.
And then I was uploading last night. I look up and I see them doing the behind the scenes of the Wilder Ortiz fight, and then I was like, yeah, the guys out here really are interested in boxing. Like, in my opinion, that because even in the UK that didn't get shown on TV.
Really?
So the UK fans had to watch that. If it wasn't on the night of the fight, which meant you stayed up late, they had to watch that on YouTube. So for it to be shown out here, I think it's really good.
When Wilder fought Fury, I was in London.
Really?
Yeah, I was in London with Vinny Paz. He was on his tour. I always go with him on tour. And we went to a British bar and we watched the fight there. That was an experience, like seeing the crowd reacting to the fight. The Brits are known for their, you know, like for their cheering for the boxers.
Yes.
And I lived that, and it gave me goosebumps, man. And I was like, one day, you know, we'll have to have our own boxers as well.
Doing the same, giving you that same experience. But then I think it's two elements. I think that was what a fight to watch, if I'm going to be honest, because I remember watching that fight, and for me, it was more or less fight of the year.
It was, definitely.
Yeah, right. But then I think from your perspective, it kind of even enhances the need for you to maybe go to the States and watch some of the big fights.
Absolutely, that's the plan.
Stage.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
We are planning to get, you know, some sponsors to carry us, like with trips and tickets and all of that to cover accreditation. I mean, already we got connections with WBC.
Yes.
We got connections with MTK and World Boxing Super Series. Mr. Eddie Hearn.
Yes.
All the connections are already set
up,
and I think it's very easy to get accredited. We need to find a way. My only problem, my only challenge as well, is that I have a Syrian passport, and that's a little bit critical right now because of the situation there.
Yes.
But yeah, I've been getting visas fine. But yeah, I've never tried to go to the States, but I want to do that, and I think it will be done. It's fine.
I think also it's under the name of boxing, so there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way, right?
Yeah, definitely. The will is big. And I'm just gonna push harder and harder to recruit more boxing fans here. I would really like to thank you for the opportunity. It's really needed, you know, to create this awareness, and thank you very much for that.
And I've got to say, because even, I mean, somebody as huge as Omar Khalil, he came up to us yesterday, he welcomed us, he warmed us, and I think you're saying, as much as you keep thanking us, honestly, we're thanking you. So Fadi, I just want to say thank you very much for coming down
today. Thank you, Kojo. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you coming onto the channel. When you're in London, you're in the studio, but we're going to work
absolutely, man. Absolutely, we'll stay in touch. Thank you very much.
Definitely. Do you want to just shout out your social medias?
It's fine. Yeah. This is Fadi from Boxing Arabia. We're the only platform that covers boxing news in Arabic. You can follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, and boxingarabia.com. Thank you very much.
Cheers. Take care. Thank you very much.
Thank